With more than 1,100 lakes throughout Lake County, it's no wonder there's a heightened interest in the health of our waterways and aquifer. That's why the Lake County Water Authority and the University of Florida IFAS Lake County Extension are teaming up to educate residents about the simple steps we can take to ensure a healthy ecosystem, drop by drop, person by person, home by home. And much of it starts right in our own yards through proper planting, fertilization, and irrigation.
By using Florida-friendly landscaping principles, we can positively impact our water quality. Water quality is important because although water is a renewable resource, if we disturb the quality of it, we will have to deal with that quality for generations to come. Florida-friendly landscaping is important to us in our waterways because we can help reduce fertilizer inputs, we can help reduce pesticides, we can have healthier plants in our landscape as well, so that we're not putting these things out onto our landscapes to where they could be a possible source of pollution. Florida-friendly landscaping is 9 science-based principles developed by the University of Florida. The very first principle of Florida-friendly landscaping is planting the right plant in the right place. We don't want to plant invasive species into our landscapes. The negative impact that invasive species can have on our community is they can completely consume environmental areas. What they can do, they not only spread on runners sometimes, but they can spread by seeds. So birds will actually pick up the seeds and take them out to some of our native environments, and they'll end up displacing some of our native species, and then we've lost that habitat completely. Managing yard pests responsibly is another Florida-friendly landscaping principle. If people adopt this principle, what they'll be doing is they'll be doing spot treating rather than broadcast applications. This reduces the amount of pesticide that can get into our groundwater and our surface waters as well. We want to teach homeowners that they can save water by putting down the recommended amount, which is about 3/4 of an inch if you're watering your turf. We also want to teach them how to manage their irrigation clots appropriately. If we can do that, we can save a lot of wasted water, and this is going to save the homeowner time, it's going to save the homeowner money, and it's going to lead to a healthier landscape. Protecting the waterfront is another principle. What we want to do here is we want to teach homeowners that they need to have a buffer along the shoreline. They need to make sure that they're not applying fertilizers or pesticides within 10 feet of that shoreline. And they want to remove all invasive species from that shoreline as well. And this will make sure that we help protect our waterways. It's very easy to implement Florida-friendly landscaping practices. For one thing, it's going to help the homeowner reduce their landscape cost. It's going to minimize the amount of fertilizer they put down. It's going to minimize the amount of pesticides that they apply in their landscape. And it's going to just lead to a more aesthetically pleasing landscape. Plus, if they plant the right plant in the right place, that plant is going to be more prone to be successful in the landscape. It can also lower the maintenance that the homeowner has to do as well, such as pruning, mulching, and those types of expenses. One way to learn more about Florida-friendly landscaping is to visit our Discovery Gardens. Discovery Gardens offers 22 different themed gardens that would really open your eyes to the amount of plant material that is Florida-friendly and that you could place in your home landscape.
You heard Brooke reference the 9 principles of a Florida-friendly yard. Here's a recap of the ones she spoke about, as well as the remaining ways you can make a difference. Plant the right plants in the right places, water efficiently, fertilize appropriately, mulch, attract birds, bees, and other wildlife to your yard and garden, manage yard pests responsibly, recycle yard waste, reduce stormwater runoff, and protect the waterfront. Both organizations offer extensive online and in-class resources and seminars, and you can learn more at both of these websites.